I wrote this poem or ode to my three grandsons. I called it Life's Pleasures Times Three. Old men are blessed with a gift called a grandson, for young boys and old men are destined to have fun. I am surely blessed, for I am a grandpa to three, and Lord knows the fun has tripled for me. The first one was a bright-eyed little sprite. He came from Canada and was loved at first sight. A happy, smiling little boy who they had named Jess. The pride in me just soared, that I confess, as the glow in my heart for him will forever stay, for our love grew and bonded us together each day. He came to live with us down on the Arosa farm, and he brought excitement with his glowing charm. He grew and played with the dogs, often ate with them too. He rode the horse, fed the pigs and the chicks a time or two. When he teased that big turkey, the turkey stood on his chest. And when Grandma saw this, that turkey was dressed and sent away to become a Thanksgiving dinner. Sometimes Jess, as he played with his favorite dog, followed it through the orchard in the morning fog. He lived on the farm for 5 years or more and came to live with us at the Folsom store. We had many wonderful times during those years, but our times became less as he found his own peers. There's one thing that has lasted, I know, in my heart. Our love is still strong, no matter that we live apart. We spent countless hours of mutual fun and joy. Grandma and I did and still cherish that little boy. Jess spent all of his years with Grandma and me. We fixed up our garage into his own room, you see. He's grown up now and has his beautiful Mel. Hillary brought her to visit us one day for a spell. Since that day, she has called us Grandma and Grandpa, and we love her as if she was one of our own grandchildren. Jess and Mel live in Sacramento these days and are doing well, as we knew they would anyway. When Jesse was about 2, we got a new grandson. His name was Ben. He was a tiny little son of a gun. What a great surprise and most welcome tot. He grew with Jess, and we were together a whole lot. Jess and Ben, those two surely filled all my joys, for no grandpa ever had two more precious boys. They filled a great void that was left by Rob and Ned, who had grown up and left to make their own bed. Ben also came to live with us at the store. We had Diane and Ben and Barbie and Jess, all four. And it was a little cramped in that small 2-room pad, but at that particular time it was the best we had. Ben often worked with me operating the store till, and soon that little boy had developed quite a skill. As I look back on those days with a big smile, I remember I had to chase Ben to school once in a while. Jess and I laughed till down on the ground we would fall when we were teaching young Ben how to play baseball. His first hit was such a surprise, Jess yelled, "Run!" and startled Ben did run. Clear around the station he ran. I remember Ben's quick wit and that look when he would hang his head and give me a shy grin. Ben and I developed a bond of lasting love also, and it will always be there, that I know. My memories of the years with that little pair makes the toys of the store seem rather rare. We enjoyed each other, Ben, Jess, and me, because of the love that was between us three. We hiked, we swam, we fought, we played ball, we went to the movies, stocked the store, and did everything together. We had fun galore. But as Jess did, Ben later found his own friends his own age, and that was time for Grandpa to turn another page. That page turned out to be grandson number 3, who was soon filled the void left by Ben and Jess. His name was Brian, and he was a pudgy little thing. His boy's antics and big smile made your heart sing. He slept with me and went to work with me, constant companion, day and night, you see. Grandma was his companion during those years also. She rocked him and fed him as we watched him grow. She taught him to hit a baseball with a keen eye, and he soon hit it almost every time he would try. Keep your eye on the ball, she would say, and that has made him a good hitter to this very day. At the age of 5, he moved to Anacortes, dad and sister too. They lived with Aunt Connie and started life anew. Their school life became so much better now, and they had Aunt Connie to help show them how. They both took up baseball, and stars they were. Annie was a catcher, and so was Brian, just like her. We moved there later and was able to watch them play. We went to all their games, even to practice every day. Annie has grown out of baseball, but we still get to go see Brian baseball and basketball as he puts on a show. Brian's dad went north to Alaska for 3 years. Brian lived with us then, and Annie lived there too. We spent all our time together for the most part, and that love bond between us grew and grew, and it will be there forever, locked in our hearts. Now, as I look fondly back on those years gone by, I take a deep breath with a short sob and a sigh. I think of Jesse, Ben, and Brian, my blessed three, and the pleasure and pride that swells inside of me. Can I say something else? And I want to thank the cameraman and his crew. Thank you very much.